Hello everyone, welcome to Half Beard's Huds. Heads up. Today we have the Xotic, which is similar to Hard Reset, which we looked at last week. This is a very score-focused, very kind of old school in a lot of ways style of first-person shooter. Except where Hard Reset was all about crazy robots and space future. This is all about like a gun that is a bug and crazy organic, yucking alien, weird, crazy bullshit. This game kind of reminds me of the Oddworld series in a lot of ways, and you will see exactly why when I start playing it. Let's want to see this. Okay, I don't want to delete my progress, so I'm going to show you a couple. I'm going to show you a level or two to get kind of the, an hour or two into the game, and I'll show you the new game screen because the story of this game is fucking weird. And that opening movie should be seen. So 4 areas to kind of do levels in, and each area has a set of levels that look like this. I've done all the levels in the Underhome, so we'll do one of those, and then I'll show you guys a Drifting Canyon, which is the second area, which I really haven't seen yet. Let's pop into Lurker Extermination. So basically, the goal of this game is you use your crazy space bug alien weapons to destroy all the enemies in the level and collect as many points as possible. With your gross, creepy main character, you can see here with his weird smile and creepy ass bug gun that transforms. Look at that. It's so creepy, it's so weird. Change what his special weapon is right now. Virus bomb, electrical weapon, fire. It's just so gross. I'm gonna go with this as my primary weapon. Basically, the whole point is trying to keep a chain of destroying those red things and destroying enemies. This game is full of really weird systems. What am I doing here? Alright. So. Fire on these virus bombs. Switch that. Hold on. There's a lot of controls for this game. It's kind of tricky to get. Trying to remember all the controls for this game isn't necessarily the easiest thing. Yeah, basically your goal here is always destroy all the red things, because they are scab plants. They're draining the life from this planet, which is being attacked by the evil orb, which is essentially like a super evolved space life form thing that has evolved to the point of not needing a body, but then got bored, so it decided to start possessing people, because it's an asshole, and you are a specially designed creature intended to kill the orb. I'm not playing. Normally your whole goal is to move fast. I'm kind of not playing very well right now. I'm going to change this front weapon. You got all sorts of weapons. You got the spine gun, kind of this shotgun thing. You got the bomb gun, which I'm using. Switch back to the shotgun, because I kind of like the shotgun. And then what have we got in my alternate with right now? We have this charge shot, we have this flame grenade, virus grenade, and then we have the charge shot like I already showed. Very odd game, very silly game in a lot of ways. I think you have to see now why this kind of reminds me of the Oddworld series. This is a game that's all about score too. It's all about getting as fast as possible, collecting as much stuff along the way. That's an orb brain. You need to kill those to get more points. They're good to kill. There's just lots of stuff going on. It's very, very bright, very, very visually focused. Lots of very easy to kind of have no clue what's going on and just completely get lost in it, which is kind of a good thing. Like, it's just being such a surreal experience. It really just kind of fucks with your head. Which, you know what, every once in a while, I don't really want to aim this super focused. I just want something that makes me feel like I've been doing peyote for like a good straight 10 days. That's kind of what this game does. Do I have the flight power right now? Oh, you can fly in this game, kind of, by like flying with your gun. You like jump at the apex of your jump at the apex of your jump, if you have the right power up, like, lots of weird, crazy rules. I couldn't even begin to explain everything here. Some of those red things are like traps, like, just... The enemy design is real weird too, like, this game has this really weird look to it where it both feels like over-designed and under-designed. Like, there's just something about the way everything looks. It just feels like it just had a lot of care put into it, and a lot of thought as to what things should look like. But at the same time, like, everything in a lot of ways, it all feels super minimalist as well. I have no clue which way I'm going. I'm kind of just going. I'm looking for that light thing that came up at the end of the level. Lots of just like sounds and noises coming from her. It's a very, very weird game. Yeah, I didn't get a very good star rating because I was not playing well. Doesn't really matter though. I've already beaten that level. Like, there's also a good upgrade tree. Explain that while I'm here. Oh, I haven't shown holograms. I will show that in a second. Basically, you can create holograms at will, both for cover and for like to climb up, like it's like ground to stand on. But yeah, upgrades, that's what we're on right now. Basically, you can upgrade your character and your weapon. Where you're upgrading for your character, you can get it so that you're absorbing energy like globes. You get you have barks, which essentially bits of armor. It's like an armor pickup. Energy, which is, you know, ammo, which you use to fire your gun, and health, which is health. Very basic. And then for the weapons, this is where things get interesting. You have a lot of different stuff to unlock. You have the Slayer, which is a sniper rifle. You have this bomb gun, which I guess you could equate to maybe a rocket launcher, maybe. You get your virus grenade, your fire grenade, your volt gun. You've seen these. Rocket flyers. I haven't gotten this yet. It sounds awesome. Spines, and then, which is just like single shot, shotgun. It's very basic, and then each one of those can be upgraded multiple times. It's a very kind of weird game, and a very just like but at the same time, like its basics are very basic. Like it feels like a game that kind of is just like it's the base premises here are very easy to kind of get around. It's just all the stuff that surrounds it's absolutely completely like. All right, let's go kill some traitors because they've all been driven crazy by the orb. Been possessing them, and they're going all crazy, bat fuck poo poo. You know, just all fucking mad. As you can see, very like decent variety between the areas. Oh, look at my character models. It's so fucking gross. It's kind of the feeling with this game that I have a lot. It's just, oh, it's so gross. It's cool as shit, but it's so gross. That one that had the prongs, that's one they it's like a mine. That guy, I think. Oh, what's going on? In a lot of ways, this almost just feels like something somebody made through Gary's mod. It's just so weird, kind of game break with that you can just make holograms at any point. I think there's something for getting all that. Like, there's definitely a point where I just like I don't even know how to describe this game. Nope. Like you just gotta like jump your way up. I think it's kind of neat. Oh yeah, I guess it serves to mention I'm using the Xbox controller as I generally do. This does have PC interface, obviously, as it is a PC game, but don't ask me how it plays, because that's not how I roll. I'm getting shot from somewhere. Oh, okay. And like you can use the right trigger to snap, the right bumper to snap out of combat, then that's weird. Like I don't even know how to describe the controls for this game. It's friggin' weird. Yeah, I'm not playing my best, obviously, because I am, you know, trying to talk. Why don't I show off the crazy opening movie now?
Long ago, the orb had transcended its physical form.
I have my
It had
headset right now.
evolved into a state of pure mental essence.
Feels like God is talking to me.
After endless eons in this form, the orb had grown lonely and longed to have a body once again. This longing corrupted the orb and drove it to madness.
Oh, synthesizer God.
The orb discovered a way to temporarily become incarnate once again by possessing the inhabitants of other planets, controlling them, and bending them to its will. The orb leaves planets wasted, wrecked, and strangled of all life, before moving on to possess and destroy new, fresh worlds. An entity of mysterious origin was designed to reclaim the worlds ravaged by the orb. It was provided the tools to bring life back to those worlds and banish the orb back into the void of outer space. You are that entity. You were designed with a symbiotic creature called the Macro-Terra weapon. The time has come for you to take up your fight against the orb once again. The orb has taken over a new planet, and you must cleanse the planet of the orb's presence, and hopefully destroy it once and for all. Now, enter the Underhome and begin your search for signs of the orb.
This game's fucked up, man. Like, it's really kind of cool, but it's also, like, really fucked up. Just gonna jump into the tutorial. Maybe we'll show that off quickly just to kind of get a nice, quieter idea of what this game is. Basically, it's just telling me your whole thing is about getting changes. You do that by hitting stuff, by hitting those red scab things, and they will kind of explode in other things. And you want to kill more brains as well because they got points. Like it's all about getting points, getting as many points as quick as possible, and you want to be as accurate as possible. I'm going to show this weird system here. Yeah, so A will keep you crouching or not crouching, and then the right trigger will choose which direction you lead out in, and then the B button, B and X switch which hand your weapon is in. So when your weapon's in your right hand, you dodge left, and when it's in your left hand, you go. I don't know. It's confusing. And then triangle does something I don't remember. Like their weird cover system is fucking confusing. There's a weird Dominoes-like quality though to kind of watching all that stuff, watching all those things just kind of like activate each other. It's really cool. there. You can kind of choose where to put one by like holding the button, but then you can also just drop one there. And then you can also drop one by clicking it, and then you can just, you know, be like, oh, I'm hiding from cover, and then whoop. It's an interesting system, though. It seems like the amount of forethought it would need to actually work is a bit more than most people are going to have with the speed this game can move. Music is just like mesmerizing. Yeah, that's kind of what the game's like. You unlock upgrades as you go that you can put on stuff. Like, you know, it's a video game. Its core, like I said, its core systems are very video gamey, but the things that it's built upon, the things that surround it, the context that's given for them, is incredibly just like fucking mind-blowing and confusing and just absolutely weird. So yeah, that's Xotic. If you were wondering how that's pronounced, it is Xotic because the opening screen says it. Oh, maybe it is Exotic. Oh, I guess it is Exotic. It looks like just Xotic, though. I had no clue how to pronounce this when this came on Steam. Anyways, that's Exotic. It's fucking weird. But it's only $10, and if you like kind of like arcade-style shooting and you like weird, I can think of few games that will better deliver those things. Yeah, that's Half Beard's HUD, and we're out.